Hello there. Welcome back to Game of Thoughts and Opinions. I'm Mark Anthony Davis.
I'm Sam Walker.
And today, talking about our victories and finishes of the week. This is the video series where we go over the good stuff, the bad stuff, and the ugly stuff of the past week. It gives us an avenue to talk about pretty much anything that happened to us. But before we get to anything, I want to start with a victory. A very big one. Shout out to my boy Dantes. He was in the school play. He is a aspiring actor. He just started. This is the second play. He was in Greece.
Yeah.
It was very good. I saw it. It was so good. I watched it twice. I paid for it. Um, it was just. I mean, if any of y'all are at the school and you haven't seen it and listening, definitely go see it. If I don't like musicals. Personally, I don't really enjoy Hamilton, but I enjoyed this. Maybe it's more because my friend was in it. I think it was pretty good, and that did help. But I enjoy, like, I felt the energy of a live performance, which is like, I always thought maybe you could relate to this too. Like, theater, like live theater was overrated, and like, why would you ever do this when like movies are the thing? Movies are so much better because you can, like, if you make a mistake, you can just take it, just do it over, and like you could make it flawless in theory. But like, when I watched this, I was like, you know, they might flub a line like every 20 minutes, but really enjoying the energy, and like I feel like I'm a part of the play, like me laughing or me clapping or whatever, or everyone going ooh when they kissing or whatever. I thought like that was pretty cool, and like the characters looking at me and we feeding off, like they're feeding off our energy. I feel that was like, it was special. Um, can you relate to that? Like, how you feel about live theater?
If I'd ever seen a good play, then I've just, it's always been like low level junior high sort of stuff.
Not even high school? Didn't we watch a play last year?
It was not that.
I mean, you're right.
Total offense to everybody involved at Franklin that might watch this, but it was not my cup of tea. It was pretty bad. I mean, I sat through, 7 seasons of Glee? So I can handle musicals. I can handle torture, but...
I watched one episode of Glee and I'm like, why would anyone watch this?
Yeah, well...
And you watched 7 seasons of that bullshit?
However many there were, I watched too much.
Anyways,
it just wasn't my thing. What?
Any musicals? Oh,
no,
he was, what was his name? He was one of the greaser people who was like, he had his own, I don't remember any of the names because they all had like really weird 70s Italian names. Like, I can't remember any of them. But he wasn't the main guy. Like, he wasn't the main male. He was like the second male. He had like his own little solo part. Like, he was the one with Grease Lightning was his car. You watched Grease before?
Yeah, I've seen interpretations of Grease.
Okay. Well, he's basically the second male, and he had a pretty prominent part. He had his own solo. He sung. He danced a lot.
Was it good?
It was pretty good. He said he choreographed his own dancing, and then like it really fit into like the the theme. Like, it really fit the time. Like, yeah, it's pretty 70s. Some pretty 70s dancing we got going on here. A lot of flicking the wrist, doing a lot of things with your hands.
Yeah.
A lot of John Travolta isms going on. It was really good, and he at the end of his solo, he he jumped up and did a split. I'm like, oh my god, he just fucking landed on his ball sack. I can't. And he was smiling and everything. Like, I asked him, how'd you do that? And like, he'd explain how to do a split without killing yourself, basically. Like, he gave me a lot of anecdotes about the whole theater thing, and like, I don't want to get into them because that'd be a whole lot of stuff to talk about. But it's very interesting, and I'm proud of him because he just started doing this like in December, and he's like really good at it. He's better than most of the people in that play. One critique though, facial expressions. You need to work on those, buddy. When you're not talking, you need to have those facial expressions. You can't be doing all that stuff with your hands. Anyways, what do I know?
Who knows?
I was in a short movie one summer, 2 summers ago. I never were able to. I worked at Job One. It was like working on making movies and producing music. So I made my own rap song.
Cool.
I made a short movie, and I was like the sound guy, and I had a little role, and we made made the movie, everything we got to watch it and everything. I listened to my own song. He said, well, since it's the end of the 8 week period, the 8 week work thing, he's like, we just gonna mail it to you. Give us your address and everything. Never got it, so I can't even show you how great an actor I was. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Anyway, Greece was. I'm really proud of my boy Dante. It's coming up in the world. He has potential.
That's good.
So, what's your victory?
So I went to the Timberwolves Pelicans game Sunday night.
That sounds like a vengeance to me.
The game itself isn't what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So after every game, when the Timberwolves are in town, my parents and I go wait out by the visitors bus for them to drive away. Usually takes them like 30 minutes maybe for most of them to get out. So we're out there, and my parents brought signs for some reason.
What did it say?
Wolves fans. Yeah,
Okay.
Whatever. A guy who works at the stadium or works with the team comes out and he sees my jersey. He's like, "Who do you want to sign this jersey?" And I'm like, "Oh geez, there are so many people." I just said Ricky because that's whose jersey it was. He takes it off. He takes it off me, runs back inside, and 20 minutes later he comes out with a signed Ricky Rubio jersey.
That'd be funny. You got like, is Robbie Hummel still on the team?
No, I don't think so.
you got a Ricky Rubio jersey signed by like some random bench guy.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Well, Nikola Pekovic, technically he's still on the team, but like
he wasn't at the game, I don't think.
Yeah, his foot is broken beyond repair or something.
Poor man. Yeah.
He was pretty good too.
He was.
How you feel about it? Was it a good game? I didn't watch that game.
It was a good game. The Timberwolves were ahead for most of it, so it was really good then, and then they just stopped.
I always wanted to ask you this. How do you feel about Andrew Wiggins?
I love him.
Why?
He's a good guy. He can score, can play some defense. He's young.
Some defense.
He can play some defense, that's what I said.
I think he's the next Rudy Gay.
Okay.
I mean,
that's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's
not bad. But I thought when I was coming out, I watched him in high school and college before he even got drafted. Like, he has the footwork and like the offensive skills of Michael Jordan. I'm just like, I feel like he's been the same player for a while. I don't know.
He's shooting better now.
Yeah.
So that's a step.
Anyways, that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Are you gonna keep that jersey?
Yeah.
I'm
gonna go get it framed after today.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I got vengeance.
Oh boy.
Let me open my phone. I want to get this right. I got a vengeance against Senior Skip Day and things that surround it.
Oh dear.
Senior Skip Day is a tradition, apparently, that I don't know if it's just this school. I guess it's all
it's
seniors.
A lot of schools.
Okay, all seniors do this. So it's a designated day that all the seniors in the graduating class or whatever are skipping one day to hang out for one of the last times they can. So I mean, it sounds nice, right? Like all the seniors get together and hang out, or that's at least in theory they get all of it together. Yeah. I didn't know that Senior Skip Day was really a thing that was happening. Like I completely forgot about it, and until our friend Kay told me about it, and she said if I don't skip, she'll beat me up. So that really swayed me. Anyways, the senior skip.
I would like to see her trying to beat you up. That would be fun.
Yeah. I would like to see that too. We don't mean the same beat up anyway. And this is the Senior Skip Day is just not. It's not some inside thing that like only the students talk about. It's like faculty.
No, they don't plan it with the faculty. They do it at like a random day.
Boss, what is really? I saw it on the calendar though.
I don't know. I was always told they did it on a random day because teachers would have assignments on Senior Skip Day that would count for like fuller grades once they realized it was Senior Skip Day.
Well, my senior only class, Mr. Gonzalez, he didn't even show up to school that day.
Good for him.
So I thought
you didn't go to school on Monday, did you?
No, I didn't. I wanted to though.
Okay.
Because I was so curious. Like he's not coming to school, and none of the seniors are. Well, none of the seniors that are in my class are coming. So if I just show up, what will happen? And I found out Friday what would happen because he didn't. He came to school and left during first period and didn't ask for a substitute. So we walked into class and just left. guess that was it.
Yeah.
Um, what's the next thing I want to talk about? Oh, so I was saying that this has been like Mr. Gonzalez was talking about it, and some other teachers are talking about it, and like this was a thing that was happening. I'm like, okay, it seems official. I mean, I still had no plans on skipping, but it sounds official, so I did want to skip. I'm like, okay, it'd be fine. Um, so like I said, on the school calendar on March 20th it marks Senior Skip Day. I do remember this months in advance. Um, the only thing that wasn't done to tell you that this was a thing that was happening was Mr. Paraka saying on an announcement that Monday was Senior Skip Day,
Of course not.
which makes sense
Yeah.
because Mr. Paraka is the arbiter of morality in the school, so of course he wouldn't promote something that's illegitimate. Shout out to Mission Ignition.
Hey, we won this year. Or y'all won this year.
Now, you're still you're honorary student in my
Don't.
eyes.
I have problems with how I've been treated, but we'll go into that later.
I think you went into it a lot in the past 6
I
months.
have, yeah.
Anyway, so uh, before I get into the day itself, I want to talk about the stuff leading up to it. Like I said, Kay told me about it before, and that reminded me. And like I still didn't really want to go, but like not like the Sunday or the Monday morning of the day, I was thinking, the proposition is I can either go to school and have all the people I hate not be there, or I can stay at home. I'm definitely not going out anywhere. I'm staying home and playing Zatchabelle Momoto battles on my GameCube. So I really wanted to go, but my sister that morning, she was like, "Yeah, I don't feel like going." I'm like, "Well, I don't have to go, so I guess I'm not going to." I should have just said, "Hey, we're going," but you know.
Yeah, you're supposed to be the man of the house right now, right? Supposed
Well,
to
she
be
came
the
back, but
grown
at the
up.
time,
Oh,
yeah, my mom was
okay.
on a cruise to Mexico. Cruises overrated. Mexico overrated. Well, nah.
I expected
If you talk to some Republicans, it's properly rated, but all it has is beautiful beaches.
But so do we.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been to Alabama. Well, this is not saying much. It's fucking Alabama. They're not known for their beaches, but I went to a hotel resort, and it wasn't really like a resort. It was just a beach and
It was like the something towers or something.
I don't know. It was basically like 5 Econo lodges stacked on top of each other. It wasn't actually something
okay,
nice.
never mind.
But the beaches were dirty, and the only thing that was dirty was the people and the Dairy Queen we went to. Anyways,
Senior Skip Day.
Senior Skip Day. I ended up not going to school for like the stuff I said. Like I said before, I didn't go to school Tuesday either because they were taking ACT and I'm a senior. Now, if I didn't take the ACT at this point, we got some real problems.
Yeah.
So I went back Wednesday, checked Power School, because at this point I don't check Power School on my phone because I get mad at it. Like, why is my F in math still F? Well, it's because you don't do any work, Mark. So I just don't look at it. So I looked when I was in study hall, like, oh, I have 5 more unverified absences. Well, I thought this was a legitimate occasion. I guess not. And it's like, it's small, but why? Like, you know this is happening as a faculty. Like, why can't you just make it an excused absence or just not mark it as? Well, I guess you couldn't do that because then once the kid like said I'm going to school and then the mom thinks they're at school and then they're not, that could be a problem. But like, still, it should be counted as excused absence. Like, if your parents approve that, oh, she's skipping school because the senior skipped it, that should be fine.
At least the ACT should.
The ACT was.
Oh, okay. How'd you get 5 in one day?
Because homeroom and then the 4 classes.
Oh, right.
Fucking Miss Martha.
Language.
Oh, yeah. Miss Jean, that's her name. Fucking Miss Jean. I hate her.
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't. That's not good for me. I had this place for 4 years, and she act like, oh yeah, I'm the nice little teacher. I'm quirky, just like you, students. I'm like, no, you're strict. And as soon as I do anything that's like not following the rules by a T, you're like, oh, put your ID on, take it out your pocket, or why are you leaving the homeroom 30 seconds earlier? I'm like, make me sick. And also Miss Burchette, my earth science teacher, she gave us homework that was due that day, and like, of course I can't turn it in because it's not electronic. And she gave all the seniors that skipped a 0.
Wow.
And apparently, why? I understand the zero. I mean, I'm not gonna act like most seniors were mad. I don't get mad at stuff like that because I don't care about my grades as long as I'm passing at this point. But she was really mad about the senior skipping on senior skip day, and she like I don't know, she was acting like a bitch for some reason. That's really I don't understand. Like, why do you care? This is a sham class. uh, Again, I was asking myself. I thought this was supposed to be a legitimate thing. What's the point of senior skip day if I'm just gonna get punished for it? Like, it looks like a rite of passage almost. Like, this is one thing to do. You got prom, you got graduation, you got senior skip day, you got senior privileges, you got the senior barbecue. This is another one of those things. I don't know. That's it. It's so dumb. And then Mr. Gonzalez was talking about, so what you gonna do for senior skip day? I'm like, oh, we're all gonna smoke weed and do drugs. Do whatever, meth, do cocaine off of stripper asses. You could go next.
Justice League trailer dropped today, so people are excited about that, I guess. Trying to think of something else that's not pathetic.
No, that's not pathetic. You're excited for it.
SourceFed ended as a YouTube channel I've been sub to for like a year and a half. So not that long, but
long enough to get attached.
I got really attached.
And cry yourself to sleep.
They were all early on. They were all hilarious, and the new hosts were growing on me. It's just kind of weird. Like, I don't think of YouTube channels running out of money or whatever.
Yeah, because the YouTube money never ends. Well,
I don't know. It just seems like I don't usually watch like big corporations and businesses and stuff like that. Most YouTubers are at their core, at least the ones that I watch, are like just guys in their bedrooms.
Yeah.
So it's a little upsetting to see like a big YouTube group like that. And it was like 4 channels. 3 or 4.
I just don't see that. How many views they get like on every video?
Like a couple 100,000,
180. How many views? I mean, how many videos they put up a day?
On the main channel, I think it's like 2 or 3.
That does not. And how many people are on that staff for that channel?
It was like 50.
That does not sound sustainable.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Like, I mean,
I don't know their exact numbers, but I
don't know. Anyways,
I kind of stopped watching after a while. Mostly because I stopped caring about the news. I mean, I'd watch their comedy sketches and stuff on the other channel, but
put your face back in there.
Yeah.
You want to see your beautiful face.
No, you don't.
Smile for a sound. Thank y'all. Jesus. Like, what's the news about? What's the news about?
Anything like the Android phones exploding, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They covered news, just whatever news was.
Okay. Well,
but they did it with fun.
Thank you for getting that thumb in there. Monday, on that senior skip day, so my mom gave us $200 between me and my sister.
Yes, that's trust.
And today is Saturday, and I have $20 to my name. So you can do the math. Anyways, that Monday, my sister, over the course of my mom being on that cruise, she spent $75 between Pizza Hut and Papa John's. And that day I went to Family Dollar General, the black people grocery store. And it's sad. It's really sad. Like, I'm not joking. I was in a freaking 20 people long line. People with carts buying they buying this stuff like it's actual groceries. Like, then I just see they whip out the little Louisiana Purchase cards. I'm like, oh, man. Another generation down. Anyways, I was going in there to blow all my money because I know my sister. She spent all her money on pizza. She's gonna start spending my money on pizza too. I'm like, I'm not wasting it. So I went to go buy an Amazon gift card. I couldn't put my money into my bank account because I can't drive to the bank. So I bought the gift card and I bought like a candy bar or something. And I asked the lady, yeah, I'm gonna buy this candy bar and the rest of the money I want to be on this Amazon gift card. And she was like, what? And I told her again, like, what? And it's like, she got the manager. I'm like, come the fuck on. You cannot be this stupid. And then the manager come and I said the exact same thing to her. And they said, what? I'm like, and they have so a terrible attitude with me, and I'm like,
It was Family Dollar / Dollar General. What did you expect?
I expect some level of competency, like this, at least one level above McDonald's, like at least that.
I think McDonald's would probably put your money on an Amazon gift card for you.
Well, if it have a button, if it has a button with a picture on it, they could probably do it. But so what I did was, I'm like, all right, I'll take the card back. Can I just buy this? They bought it. I bought it. They gave me the change. Put the card there. I want this on there. They and then like, and I explained. I gave them the exact math. I did the math for them. I want 53.25 on this card. Can you put that on there? And like, I I don't understand. Oh my god. What do you understand then? You, whatever. I got business against dumb people. And all those poor black people, I'm sorry for them. They're on section, you have to buy stuff. Just had this lady, she bought like so many like tampons. Like, oh god, she bought like she had the line hold up like 5 family packs of tampons. Like, come on, like, you got kids in here, and they asking their mom like, what's that? Like, don't worry about that. It's awkward. Anyways,
People gotta buy that kind of stuff.
I have nothing against feminine hygiene. Women have to do so much to keep themselves clean. I respect that. All we do is just roll up the bed. May or may not take a shower. May or may not use the sock that night. That's all I got.
Okay.
All right, that's victories and vendors.
Yeah.
That was the week. It was a pretty fine week. It's pretty stressful. Did all my homework at the last minute. How about you?
Did what?
All my homework at the last minute.
Yeah, everything's last minute for me these days. I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well. So all we can hope for is next week will be better. Take it a day at a time.
It's not gonna happen.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had to vent. I had to let this off my chest. Anyways, comment, subscribe, share. Go on Tumblr, Reddit, and stuff. I don't know. See you later.